In the dawn when the desert is silent, I walk upon the golden sand with a heart open to the horizon. The wind carries whispers of old stories, songs of ancestors who tamed the dunes, and turned the emptiness into meaning. A white horse grazes near the palm, its mane shining like flowing silk in the morning sun. The child laughs, his curls crowned with innocence, and the falcon circles above with steady grace. Between the tent and the open sky, the spirit of loyalty blooms like a wild flower. I speak to the sand, and it answers with patience, for it has known footsteps of caravans, echoes of love poems sung by men whose hearts were as vast as the endless horizon. Every grain of dust is a library of memory. Every shadow of a dune is a page of poetry. The heart yearns for connection, not of possession, but of belonging. To love is to ride a horse at dawn, with reins loose and trust complete. To feel the rhythm of hooves as though the earth itself is reciting verses of devotion. O desert, you have seen my secrets. You have guarded my sighs when the night grew heavy. You have kept the silence of my tears, and in return I have promised to sing your name forever. The falcon returns to my arm, its eyes sharp with vision, its wings trembling with freedom restrained. How alike we are, a man and his bird, both longing for flight yet bound by loyalty. When the moon rises, silver over the dunes, the heart finds no sleep. It wanders with the stars, searching for the face of love in the constellations, searching for the echo of laughter that once filled the desert breeze. And the child rests his head upon my lap, dreaming of horses, dreaming of rivers in a land where rivers do not flow, dreaming of futures shaped like promises. I smile, for I know dreams are seeds, and even in the desert, seeds can grow. The sun climbs higher, painting the sky with fire, and the desert becomes a sea of light. Shadows retreat into silence, but the spirit grows stronger, fed by the heat of endurance. I walk with the horse beside me, its breath warm, its trust eternal. Between us there is no command, only harmony, the unspoken bond of companionship. Its hooves mark the sand, like verses written in rhythm, a script that only the desert understands. The child runs ahead, his laughter echoing against the dunes. He gathers stones, not knowing they are fragments of history, remnants of journeys made before his birth. Every step he takes is a new verse, in a poem that began long before me, and will continue long after. At night, I sit beneath the stars, and the wind carries the perfume of memory. Love is not an arrow but a flame, burning without consuming, guiding without blinding. It is in the way a mother's voice softens, in the way a father's silence holds weight, in the way a friend's loyalty stands taller than towers. The falcon rests nearby, its wings folded yet restless. It dreams of skies beyond horizons, yet it stays because my hand is steady. Trust is freedom disguised as patience, and patience is love dressed in silence. I remember the old songs, verses carved in the heart, sung around fires when the night was long. They spoke of love as vast as the desert, of courage as sharp as the falcon's talons, of honor as steady as the camel's march. Each word was not merely spoken, but breathed, as though the very air was poetry. The child falls asleep against my robe, his small hands clutching the fabric. I see in his rest the promise of tomorrow, the echo of heritage carried in his dreams. He is not merely a boy, but a bridge between past and future, between memory and hope. And as the stars shimmer, I whisper to the night, carry my words across the dunes. Let them reach every hidden corner. Let them be wings for those who long for flight. Let them be rivers for those who thirst for meaning. The desert has a voice. Not of sound, but of silence. In its stillness, I hear the wisdom of ages. The patience of those who walked before me. The courage of those who built paths. From nothing but will and faith. The horse lowers its head. Its mane brushing the sand. And I touch its neck with gratitude. This noble creature has carried more than weight. It has carried my secrets. It has carried my longing. It has carried my soul across miles. Where no road was drawn. The child awakens with eyes like dawn. Filled with wonder. Untouched by the heaviness of years. He asks the desert questions it cannot answer. But in his asking, the truth is revealed. For the heart of a child is closer to truth than the wisdom of an old poet. We walk together. Three souls bound by unseen strings. A man, a boy, and a horse. The falcon circles above. Its cry piercing the still air. It reminds me that freedom is not distance, but the courage to rise above shadows. Love returns to my thoughts. Like